NASCAR's colorful Winston Cup season traditionally opens with its biggest race, the Daytona 500. It was here 1 year ago that one of the most violent accidents in Daytona history took place. Richard Petty, turn 4.
That was probably the most spectacular wreck we've ever had. Daytona Beach, a lot of people watching. I didn't do it on the backstretch, had to do it in front of everybody. And, I remember the car getting sideways, and then the next thing I remember is the car backing up to the wall, and I just seen the asphalt coming in front of me, and I said, Richard, you better hold on, this is going to be tough. And I remember it spinning 3 times on its nose, and then hitting the ground and sliding out and stopping. And then about that time, something hit the car. I didn't know what it was till after I watched it on the film, and then the car really got violent. Boy, it spun around the gas tank and everything off of it, and then it finally stopped, and we was okay.
The starting lineup for the great American race, the Super Bowl of Major League stock car racing. The 1989 edition of the 500-miler over the high-banked world center of speed was a spectacular addition to the event's rich history. Popular Darrell Waltrip, the athlete who's won more prize money than any other competitor in motorsports history, grabs the lead from the outside front row starting slot. A broken oil line sends Neil Bonnet to the sidelines after only 2 laps. Pole winner Ken Schrader dogs Waltrip through 4. As they enter the tri-oval, he uses the draft to slip into the lead. The scramble among the leaders turns into all-out warfare. Davey Allison's out of control, sliding into the infield, and rolls over. Miraculously, he returns to finish the race. The field heads for the pits. The crews go to work in a frantic fight against time and the competition. This is where the Daytona 500 will ultimately be decided. Dale Earnhardt appears to be in a position to score, but this race has turned into a gamble on fuel consumption. Every top competitor makes one last stop for gas. Everyone but Alan Kulwicki and Darrell Waltrip. Just when the glory appears to be Kulwicki's, he cuts down a tire. His miracle dream, that dream of victory, is over, and it's just another race. But after 17 years for car 17, Darrell Waltrip, it's the end of the frustration, the end of the near misses. It's his first ever Daytona 500. His never give up style, his perfect pit strategy pays off. And it's a joyous celebration in Victory Lane, complete with Waltrip's version of the Icky Shuffle.